Hi, Leo. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate your time and this energy check-in. I like spending time with you, Leo. I think you know that. And we're jumping right in. Let's go. Let's go. LFG. All right, Leo. First thing we're going to do is we're going to check in on your energy and see which one Spirit would like you to tap into right now. I mean, you know we have all these flowing through us all the time. You know, we're creative, we're spiritual, we're wise, we're passionate, we're all the things, all the time. But sometimes Spirit wants you to lean into one more than the others. I did just see Joy flip out, and I probably should have taken it, but if it's meant to be that's the one, Spirit will set it back out again. Right? Right. So, what have you got for lovely Leo? Please, Spirit. What energy would you like them to tap into at this present time, whenever you see it? It's a timeless message, my loves. Resilience. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. So what challenge are you dealing with right now, my loves? Feel free to leave in the comments if you like, and I will send positive energy specifically for that. But I'm also going to send it to you, because that's what we do here. So we do here, strength of hermit scales. Strength of hermit scales. Maybe I should make a theme song. Imagine. Okay. Resilience. We know this is you. We know you're strong. We know that you can beat the odds on anything. We know that you're the person that people go to as well, Leo. And that can get a little heavy sometimes. Sometimes we need our energy for ourselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, you're the lion. Yes, you are strength. Yes, you are fire. Yes, you are passion. All of the things. But just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you are strong and resilient and full of light and fire and passion doesn't mean everybody deserves to get some of it. Be smart about where you're pointing all that love and passion, and that you're not getting taken advantage of. I'm not saying to be paranoid. I'm just saying to make sure that your light that you're shining and your passion and your creativity and all the good things and your resilience are not being taken advantage of, because that will affect your alignment. Call that energy back. Call your power back, because it's okay to lend it out. Like I said a minute or so ago, I love sending positive energy where it's needed. I do call it back, and I do ask for it to be returned to me when you're done. It's like a book or a movie or anything. If it's not somebody else's, they shouldn't keep it. Use it for a little bit and give it back. Nothing wrong with that. Watch what happens when you call your power back, though. Watch what happens, Leo. When you sit with yourself and you meditate and you listen to that beautiful music and you take that deep breath. Let's do it together. And blow it out. And you sit still with yourself and you say, Spirit, universe, God, goddesses, whoever it is you pray to, whoever it is you know has your back on the other side. And you say, listen, I need to call my power back to myself. I'm feeling a little taxed. I'm feeling a little strained. I'm feeling like I've lent out too much of my own beautiful strength and energy to others. So I call back my power, my strength, my passion. Return it to me from whoever's using it, so I can build up my own strength and resilience to where it should be, so that I'm back in alignment. Because you work hard for that. You're a hard worker, and other people could take advantage of that. If you're on a team or if you're running a house, it's easy sometimes to get taken advantage of, because you're okay. You know what? I'll just do it. I'll take care of it. When I think of Leo, I think of one particular person, and I have a few in my life, and I've had them over the years. But one particular person in my life who was just this, and still is just this amazing nurse, and she'd come into a room, and people would go, because they know she'd end up doing their work as well. Not because she was a show-off, but because she'd structured her day and her life in such a way that she could get everything done before 1 o'clock and have time still to spend with the patients, to help anybody else out. And people started taking advantage of it. Most of the time, I would say they weren't aware they were doing it. Subconsciously, I think that they knew that she was going to be there to help clean up the messes. She was going to be there to lean on. And that's okay to lean and to have somebody lean on you. That feels great to be able to share that power, because what are you doing with it? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You have 2.5 hours left to work. All your work is done. You don't want to be bored or sitting there twiddling your thumbs. All the patients are taken care of. All that good shit. So, of course, you want to spend your time helping people, but be smart about where you're doing it and call your power back afterwards. Pretty please, with sugar on top. I'm pulling you an angel number right now for a little more guidance. Spirit, can I get an angel number? Thank you. 938. Never seen that. Keep going. Well, that would be resilience, wouldn't it? What are the key words here? Perseverance, strength, guidance, resilience, success, and endurance. The angels are proud of your resilience and efforts. You can't make this shit up. All right, beautiful. They are sending you strength and guiding you through challenges towards success and prosperity. If you feel so called to do a journal entry with this, you absolutely can, because I have a prompt right now. If not, come back to this video at another time so you can sit with yourself and get into this. In what areas of my life do I need help pushing forward? How can I remind myself of my progress and stay motivated? Celebrate your small victories and progress. Take one step at a time toward your goals and remind yourself that you're supported and capable of overcoming obstacles. I mean, these two cards are saying the exact same fucking thing. So whatever you're going through right now, my strong Leos, my resilient Leos, my persevering fiery sign, and my brave lions. People probably aren't expecting you to waver, to seem weak. There's nothing fucking weak about what you're going through and what you and who you are. Those things, it's not real. But you may feel that way. And at this time, what you need to do is you need to call your power back. Take a pause from doing everything for everybody. That's going to be difficult for you because you want to, but you just don't have it in you right this minute. And you need to push through the energies that are going on around you right now and in you, because getting to the other side is the goal. You always get to the other side. Think of the last big challenge you had to go through, the biggest one. And you're on the other side of that now. You're here, you're with this video, you're seeing that the universe sees you, that spirit sees you, that God, if you believe in God, sees you. God says, let's not get caught up in whatever the higher power is, because whatever the higher power is sees you, and it knows what you're going through, and it knows, and you know that it has your back. Again, you've been through worse. Whatever you're going through right now, you may think may be the worst thing you ever went through, but you've 100% been through worse. And because of that, I know that you will come out strong, maybe even stronger, even though you may not feel like it at the time, because you're just so worried about what people think, because you don't have a chance to help everybody else out, and they're gonna say, what's wrong with Leo? Fuck that noise, please. 938. I'm wondering if those, the 9, the 3, or the 8 have any significance in your life. Maybe you're born at 938. I don't know, but maybe you're watching this at 938. It would be a great thing to see that synchronicity, because it's going to remind you to keep going. Please keep going. Beautiful Leo. Beautiful, 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 beautiful Leo. All right. Spirit, thank you for being here today for this message. Beautiful Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And for these messages that are coming through as well. What do we got in the recent past for Leo? What kind of energy are they coming out of? That's too many. Can I please have one card to describe the energy? Of course, I can't just get one. That's all right. But these are both major. this high priestess is saying, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. And the moon says, taking the time for deep reflection is essential. Again, both of these are major. And both of these are saying the answer is coming from you, Leo. The work you need to do with yourself. Maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul, an awakening, a spiritual awakening, a crossroads in your life, and you're not sure where to go next. You're waiting for the clarity to come through, but you don't have to wait. It's in you. You know the next step. Maybe you're just looking for an alternate route. Maybe you're looking to just close your eyes and make this all go away. That's not how it works, my love. You can close your eyes and sit with yourself to make it all go away, to keep going, to push through, to go through that unknown door, because that's what this is. The moon is the unknown door. It's using the light of the moon to get inside of yourself and see where you need to clean up the mess. And I don't mean this in a mean way at all, but the moon is a dark, unknown door that you need to step through, that you need to push through, that you need to be resilient about, that you need to persevere and be strong and keep going. But the guidance is coming from within you. You may be ignoring it, you may be pretending like it's not a thing, but you have this gut feeling of what needs to happen next. And there's no question about it. You need to go through the door. This is how you've been feeling in the past couple of months. I'm very hopeful that you did go through it or you're about to step through it. Let's pull out the current energy. What do we got currently? The Hermit. Another major. There are some things that must be done on your own. Are we seeing a theme here, my loves? Let's see. Resilience and inner strength. I see strength. And then going inside, you have the answer. You have the answer. What are you ignoring, Leo? Oh my. Please tell me. Because whatever you're ignoring, and whatever you already know, please consider leaving me a message in the comments, because my nosy ass wants to know. Also, I'm actually going to be sending you positive energy through this message already, but if you tell me specifically what's going on, I'm going to send it very, very, very pointed at that thing. So, consider it. But these majors and all the synchronicity lining up is saying, you know damn well what this is, my love. And it's time to get on board. Stop ignoring it, because things are going to get in the way. What's going to end up happening is you end up with these unforeseen tower moments that you could actually see coming. They're seemingly unforeseen because you don't expect it to happen. If you just ignore it, it'll go away. If you just ignore it, it'll go away. It's not going away. You tried to ignore it. You're still contemplating going inside. This is your choice. There are some things that must be done on your own. That's it. What do we have in the future if we stay on this path for beautiful Leo? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, because it's right before the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is about the heavy burden when it's just too much to carry and you're finally putting it down. The Nine of Wands is right before that, and it says it would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. Whatever this is not going to defeat you. This is not going to end you. This is not going to end your fire. This is not going to douse your fire. But this is just too much. Even though the wounded warrior is wounded and just about done carrying this shit around, it's still a warrior. You're still a warrior. This is still fire, and it's still you. You are the wands. What do we have in the bottom of the deck here? Beautiful, beautiful girl and boy. Four of Swords. Why aren't you resting? Okay. Four of Swords is resting your mind, taking a break from the worry, taking a break from the concern. It is necessary in order for you to go inside. How can you go inside and cure this and pull the resilience up to get through what you're going through if you're still going? Why aren't you resting? Is what the card is asking. That's what the Four of Swords is. The Four of Swords is about, because the swords are the thoughts. It's about the mind. It's the resting of the mind from the worries. It's taking a break from it all. Taking time to call your power back. Sit with yourself. Take back your power. All these messages are saying that. Only you can do that. You can't say, "Hey, Sally," in the next cubicle or at the next computer, "Can you call my power back for me?" No. Some things need to be done on your own. Beautiful Leo. If this is resonating with you, hit that like button for me, Leah. Consider leaving me a comment and sharing and subscribing to the channel, because we're growing this. It's already growing. And this is exciting. You know these messages are hitting. You're still here. And we're going to be doing things like calling back power rituals and... Alright, these are upside down, but I love that it's... Jeez Louise. I love that it's the Hermit again. Let me turn this around to make sure they're all going the same way. I don't do reversals, but we're growing this shit. Where's where I was? It's growing, we're excited, and we're making it happen, my beautiful Leo friends. So, consider subscribing and liking this video, sharing the video, leaving me a comment. But at the very, very least, relax your mind. You have to. It's the only way you're going to be able to really put down that wand for a minute. Put the passion and all that fire aside for just 1 minute. Sit with yourself. Call your power back, my love. Please. What do we got to define? I was going to say. The King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is the king of the thoughts. The king of the communication. Because their thoughts lead to communication. The air is the swords, which is the mind. So, if you're thinking clearly, using your intuition, thinking clearly, and you're able to communicate how you feel about all of this going on to yourself. That's how you call back your power. That's how you keep going. That's how you stay resilient. Can we clarify the Hermit, please? I mean, you need to be grateful as well. But the Ten of Wands, like I said, is putting down that burden. The Nine of Wands is you're almost there. You're almost done carrying the shit. The Ten of Wands is like, okay, good, I'm done. I'm putting this burden down. I'm getting inside myself. I'm calling my shit back. And now I'm recovering. I'm a wounded warrior, but I'm still moving forward. Why do we have to clarify the Nine of Wands, please? Nine of Wands is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Because you don't want this, Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Fuck, 10, 10, 10. Oh my god. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. That's the decision. You have to make the decision here. This is beautiful. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10, 10, 10. Wow. Okay, Leo. Ten of Wands is about the completion of this heavy burden. You're done. You're putting it down, which releases some of that weight and frees you up. Even putting down just a little bit of it to lessen the load. Heal yourself. Brings in all this prosperity, because the Ten of Cups is being able to take care of everybody and love everybody and really, really be there for everybody in a meaningful way, because you're not doing all this heavy work. And the Ten of Pentacles is literally about your legacy, what you're leaving, what you brought to this world, and when you're gone, what's still going to be here. But the way to do that is to move forward with a decision to call your power back, and the only way to do that is to rest your mind. It's the only way you're going to get shit done. If you're still go, and in your mind, it's not going to work. Cannot ignore this anymore, my loves. And it doesn't even look like you want to. So this is really just telling you something you already know. But it's confirming it. And that needed to happen, because Leo, I love you. You're a little bit of a know-it-all, and that's coming from a Virgo. Okay, I do have a Leo moon, so that's probably where that also comes from. Wow, I must be insufferable. All right, pulling from Moonology. There hasn't been a lot popping out because this reading is fucking clear as shit. But 10, 10, 10. Wow, that's amazing. All right, one more pass through. If something doesn't come, that's fine. Okay. And then the last thing we'll pull is, the last thing we'll read is the Spirit Oracle cards for the final message from Spirit. But because we didn't get any Moonology cards, and I feel like you need a little bit of motivation, I'm actually going to pull from the Badass Affirmations deck afterwards. But okay, there's a lot going on here. I already flipped over. I don't like it. Alright. Pull one message. Can I get one to flip? Thank you, Spirit. That was awesome. Oh, two. Alright, that's cool too. We'll put the turtle here. And then I want you to think about this card. Really think about it. Whatever one card pops out. Oh, Spirit. Oh, I didn't realize that this came out. The two of these came out. That's cool. Protection and self-regulation. Okay. You're protected. You don't have to worry about retaliation after you call your power back, but do be prepared to get a phone call from anybody who had been using it continuously without your permission, because they don't even know it, but they know that they're starting to miss you because they're missing your power and they don't even know why. All right, let me pull some. Thank you. Can I get one of these, please, for lovely Leo? Pretty, please, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, no, not just that one. Fine. What do you got? It is stop making excuses and just start the fucking thing. I love it. Protection and self-regulation. Protection is you're protected by the universe, by God, Goddess, Spirit, whoever it is, you know. If you know, you know. But the self-regulation is finding the balance between giving your power out and letting people continuously use it while draining yours and not sharing at all. Finding that happy medium to be able to share, pull it back to you, move on with your thing, share, bring it back to you, move on with your thing. That's the flow of energy that needs to start taking place. So you're not being taken advantage of anymore. Give and take, give and take. That's how it has to be. Because the King of Swords is not backing down, my love. King of Swords knows he's protected. You know you're protected. How do you know? Because you're the High Priestess. Whether you want to admit it or not, you know shit. You know shit about yourself, and you can feel things about other people. I'm not saying that you're full on psychic and you can see their future or anything like that, but you know you can trust your intuition when it comes to other people. So do it for yourself. Alright, your story, my loves, is all about staying strong and keep going. Because this is what's waiting for you. Once you clear your mind, give it a true rest, not just a couple of deep breaths. I know it's hard for you to sit still, and I know it's hard for you to meditate. I'm talking 2 to 3 minutes tops. Throw on the music. Just sit with it. Breathe. It's not just about relaxing your body, but your mind. And let the worries pass about what you're going to do. Because you already know what you're going to do. It's just time to move forward with that decision. That's what the Two of Wands does. It moves forward with that decision. And once you make the decision, you'll start to see things the way they really are. And people who they really are. Don't get it twisted. You're communicating just fine. It's not up to you to make people listen. If they don't want to hear it, that's up to them. But they're going to be missing out. Because you're saying this is where the buck stops. I'm going through this door. I know I'm protected, and I'm learning how to regulate what I'm giving and what I'm getting. Finding the balance. Right now, you're in a period of finding which ones you can actually put down to alleviate the pressure. And you're relying on your own instincts here, on which things you need to put down, which things you need to give a rest. That immediately lightens the load while you heal. Again, you need to rest. This is constant advice. Constant advice. Choose to rest. Choose to rest so you can heal. Because the pressure on you right now is what you're putting on yourself. You've completed all these tasks. The wands, the cups, the pentacles, and you're the fire here that is lighting all of this up. You're the one that's doing it. There's no 10 of swords here because you're not being stabbed in the back. The only swords here are the rest your mind and I know what the fuck is up, which is what the King of Swords is. There's no 10 of swords here. No one's being stabbed in the back. You're providing for your family and friends and the people who are going to come after you once you're gone. Once you are no longer Leo on this earth, in this plane. So, stop making excuses and just start the fucking thing. The final messages from Spirit today for you lovely Leo are: learn from the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So, ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy, fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. And the final message today: take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They're all positive and bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Relax and trust. This is fucking beautiful, Leo. Please take this advice. And if this isn't resonating with you, check out your moon sign or your rising sign or your Venus placements. And if it is, consider hitting the like button. Either way, take care, my loves.